coronavirus outbreak that started in China and is now spreading throughout the world.
Tying coronavirus to China and Chinese people isn't just a racist dog whistle. It's a whole racist orchestra. It's a mighty, mighty racist bass tone.
I hear Stephen Miller in this foreign virus setting up travel bans for the outside invasion of the disease. That's not the way.
The Chinese coronavirus that they've been...
At that time that we're starting to see a message shift here, because you're starting to hear the Republicans, especially Trump calling it the Wuhan or the Chinese coronavirus. They're looking for someone to blame.
The U.S. government is calling the coronavirus outbreak a public health emergency. On Friday, a seventh case of the virus was confirmed in the United States. At least 191 other people are being monitored for the disease. In order to limit the spread, anyone traveling to the U.S. from China's Hubei province where the disease originated will face a mandatory 14-day quarantine starting Sunday. That's tomorrow. Nearly 200 U.S. citizens evacuated from China are being held at a military base in Southern California. But health officials say the risk of infection is low.
It's the bread and butter. I've talked to you before about the bread and butter of public health is identify people who might be symptomatic or might have the disease, diagnose, isolate, treat, contact trace.
This is the first time in more than 50 years that the federal government has ordered a quarantine.
And that is the coronavirus, which now has already hit the U.S. with 3 confirmed cases, 1 in Illinois, 1 in Washington State, 1 in Orange County, California. Look, right now it's important to do education with the public, to do education with the doctors. Maybe you have to screen at a few more airports and they need the money for that. Okay? Any other questions on this issue?
Should New Yorkers be worried?
We should all be worried, not just New Yorkers. It hasn't been found here, but the whole country should be worried. But we've had good experience in fighting these kinds of viruses before. Remember, we're now a global world, a global economy. And something that happens in Africa, or if it's Ebola or coronavirus in China, can quickly spread here because there's so much more travel.
And so he has basically banned not only a travel ban on people coming from China to the United States, but he's conflated our immigration policy with a travel issue so that if you're a Chinese citizen now, you can't come to the United States. Most Americans don't realize they've essentially used this epidemic to stop all travel and movement. And
epicenter of that intensifying health crisis, those empty images, streets deserted in the normally bustling city of Wuhan, life brought to a standstill. American citizens scrambling to escape the province. ABC senior foreign correspondent Ian Pannell is on the ground in Hong Kong with the very latest.
Tonight, more countries joining the United States in a temporary ban on foreigners who travel to China as the coronavirus continues to spread. Australia, Japan and Vietnam expanding travel restrictions as the death toll rises to nearly 260. South Korea and India flying their citizens out of Wuhan. As expats across China try to get out, as airlines close down routes and countries seal borders. The World Health Organization says there are now more than 12,000 people infected worldwide, with 131 confirmed cases in 25 countries and territories outside of China.
My fellow Americans, tonight I want to speak with you about our nation's unprecedented response to the coronavirus outbreak that started in China and is now spreading throughout the world.
We're starting to see a message shift here, because you're starting to hear the Republicans, especially Trump calling it the Wuhan or the Chinese coronavirus. They're looking for someone to blame.
Concern is growing this morning over an outbreak of a new SARS-like virus in China. At least 6 people have died from the Wuhan coronavirus. The Wuhan coronavirus, the Wuhan coronavirus.
The 34-year-old ophthalmologist diagnosed Saturday with the Wuhan coronavirus.
Wuhan virus.
The Wuhan coronavirus.
The Wuhan coronavirus. What more can you tell us about the similarities or differences between SARS and the Wuhan coronavirus?
The Wuhan coronavirus.
The Wuhan coronavirus in China.
The Wuhan coronavirus.
The Wuhan coronavirus. And the Wuhan coronavirus.
Wuhan coronavirus.
Fears continue to grow over the outbreak of the Wuhan coronavirus.
Wuhan coronavirus.
The Wuhan coronavirus. The Wuhan coronavirus. We have new information about how the Wuhan coronavirus is spread.
Coronavirus outbreak that started in China and is now spreading throughout the world.
Tying coronavirus to China and Chinese people isn't just a racist dog whistle. It's a whole racist orchestra. It's a mighty, mighty racist bass tone.
I hear Stephen Miller in this foreign virus setting up travel bans for the outside invasion of the disease. That's not the way.
The Chinese coronavirus that they've been
that's
rolling.
not
The first U.S. case of Chinese coronavirus.
The Chinese coronavirus.
This is coming as the Chinese coronavirus.
China's coronavirus outbreak.
China's coronavirus. Outbreak anxiety. The death toll nearly doubles in China's coronavirus outbreak.
China's coronavirus.
Just how bad is China's coronavirus crisis?
China's coronavirus outbreak.
China's coronavirus outbreak.
China's coronavirus outbreak.
China's coronavirus.
China's coronavirus. China's coronavirus.
China's coronavirus.
Concerns about the China coronavirus.
It's going to come across to a lot of Americans as smacking of xenophobia.